Yo guys, welcome to episode 4 for my journey in documenting my profitability of becoming a forex trader, and also documenting my journey in trading a $6,000 account from a prop firm. Do you understand? Actually a free trial. So guys, let me take you guys to the trade I took this week. Actually, this trade I didn't take them because I didn't travel with my system. So but when I came back, I analyzed that the things I was supposed to take, and I took everything. If it was a loss, I wrote it down. If it was a win, I wrote it down. So let me take you guys over to the trade. This is my journal. If you don't know, I use the Notion, and this is my design journal. You can see Halogen FX CRT model. Guys, I trade the CRT model. If you don't know, if you are new to this video, I trade the CRT model in my own way, how I organize and modified it in my own understanding. So let me take you to the to my trade journal. Okay guys, this is my trade inside of the trade journal. You can see trading journal. So these are the trades I've taken so far, but for this week we started with March 10 and ended March 14. So you can see this is March 10. So if I click, I can make it in a different view. I have the table view. You can see I have the table view, and I have the calendar view. So let me take it back to calendar view. So this is March 10. Let me take you. I'm not going to explain every trade here because they are actually, I took up to 7 trades this week if I was to be on my system. So the first trade which I took turned out to be a loss. You can see here. So let me give you a breakdown of about the trade, why it turned out to be a loss. Actually, like you can see here, daily time frame outlook. Yeah, the general trend of EURUSD on daily time frame is bullish, having many imbalance of price. Therefore, I analyzed EU to sell off from the key level I marked out. Also having a daily CRT inside of the marked zone, which is an added confluence to any selling opportunity. So you can see it here, guys. You can see this key level that I marked here. So, and I've gotten my daily CRT. So I was just looking for selling opportunity because we have a lot of imbalance resting below here that the market is supposed to balance. So I was just looking for selling opportunity at them from a Monday. So which you can see here, I just moved straight to my 15-minute time frame and slash 30-minute time frame to look for my CSD, which is change of state of delivery, which I got here. You can see that I placed my order around this other block, and you can see immediately immediately tapped me in and stopped me out and went straight in my direction. It happens sometimes. That is trading. So you can see that was a loss for me on Monday, which turned out to be minus 0.5%. So that was the trade I took. So I still, that same Monday, I got another opportunity that turned out to be break even, like you can see here. So you can see the same scenario. I was still looking for shorting opportunity, but in this case I waited for 4 hour CRT to play out. You can see I waited for 4 hour CRT. You can see my 4 hour CRT. Upon seeing this CRT, I went ahead to my my lower time frame, 15-minute time frame, to look for my entry model, which I got here. So you can see that price did tapped me in and went straight to my direction for somewhere close to my TP, but didn't stop me, didn't tap my TP and reverse back and stop me out on break even. So that day was actually a tough one, but if at all, that is trading for you. So basically, coming up to the next day, the same scenario, the same thing. I want to trade all day in, day out. So the first trade turned out to be a loss on Tuesday. The same setup, the same everything. I was still interested in selling opportunity because price is still around this daily key level. So I was looking for shorting opportunity, and I got another opportunity here straight up with my change of state of delivery. Guys, you can see how price massively stopped me out immediately. Upon stopping me out, I had to calm down because my rule is to do to take 2 trades per day. I got another opportunity but different time. I got another opportunity which is around 8 a.m. New York time. Just I'm a Nigerian Forex Trader, but my trading view is set to in New York time due to the way I trade using the CRT model. So now you can see inside of that same key level, because price is around that key level. So I was expecting that maybe the price will definitely fall from that key level and refill that imbalances of price below. So you can see here that I marked out this my 1 a.m. candle, 4-hour candle, mark out the high and mark out the low, so that I waited for a purge, and you can see the purge happen around 5 a.m. So upon seeing that purge, I went straight to my 1 hour time frame to do the same, to use my advanced CRT model, which I did, and finally going to my 15-minute time frame to execute my entry model, which is change of state of delivery, which I saw here, but price did still stopped me out. So that was a loss for me. 2 trades for that day was actually lost, turning out to be 1% loss for me on Tuesday. But you know, if it was to be me before, I would have been thinking that maybe this strategy is not working. Like I told you, all strategy works. It's just for you to do or to apply risk management. Now guys, look at these 3 wins for March 12, March 13, March 14, 3 consecutive wins. So if I had given up on my strategy on this after seeing 3 losses in a row, what happened to this? You can see these 3 wins. You can see how it happened. 3 wins turn out to be 3 losses for this week and 3 wins for this week. Turn out to be 50% win rate. And if you calculate it, if you're risking 1% on each trade, you've lost 3%. And if you're risking 1% on each trade and going for 3%, which is 1:3, you've lost 3% by 1%. But in this case, you've gained 9%, because it turned out to be 3 times 9, that is 9%, minus your 3%. So you'll be whooping out for the week with 6%. Look at how risk management and good risk to reward ratio can put you in, and a very good win rate. If you have a good win rate, you can see that it turned out to be that this week turned out to be a 50% win rate, 3%, 3 loss and 3 win. But at the percent level, we're able to keep 6% profit. So let me just explain how I took this March 12 trade that turned out to be win. So if I click on it, mind you, if I got a trade and it goes to my direction and it was a win for that day, I don't trade again. So that's why you see when I win one, I don't trade again. So in this scenario, it is the same thing. This turned out to be the CPI day. I don't trade the CPI news, but after the news, I got an opportunity. Remind you, I said all these trades were I didn't take them because I didn't travel with my system, but I analyzed them when I came back and I saw that this is the same thing I would have taken. So now in this scenario, I went on my 4-hour time frame and I looked at, since the market is not actually wanting to sell from this zone, I said let me look at the market structure. You can see that the market structure on the 4-hour is actually printing higher highs and higher lows, which is uptrend. Remember, I told you the general trend is bullish. So upon seeing this break of structure on 4-hour time frame, and the price came back into this fair value gap, it is a key level. What do? I marked out this my 5 a.m. candle and wait for price to purge the low of the 5 a.m. candle, since I'm interested in buying opportunity. That is CRT. Guys, pick this point. Since I'm interested in buying opportunity, I should wait for price to do to purge the low of my marked of my 5 a.m. candle, which the market did with the 9 a.m. candle. Mind you, CRT is all about timing. It's all about timing. If you don't know how, if you are not playing price and time, man, you are not doing it. You can't trade this CRT. So you must be patient and you must work with time and price. Now in this scenario, you can see that the 9 a.m. candle purged the low of the 5 a.m. candle. Then I went on my 1-hour time frame to do the same thing, to look for my advanced entry, which I did here. And upon seeing that, and I went to my 15-minute time frame, but in this case it was a 5-minute time frame for a broader view. You can see, and I waited for my CSD. Look at the purge here. The market purged the low of the 4-hour candle and closed back in. So immediately I saw my change of state of delivery, which I took the trade here, and you can see 1:3 was easily achieved. So that was a win for me on that March 12. The same thing that I took on March 13, the same scenario, my guys. So the same thing you can see here. I was still interested because the market is bullish and it's giving me a bullish opportunity. Why shouldn't I take bullish opportunity? I will. So in this scenario, it was turned out that the price did not actually continue upward. It didn't take out the like yesterday. It didn't take out the 4-hour CRT that I marked the high. But in this case, the market came down and do sweep this the low, a swing low on the 4-hour time frame. Upon seeing that, I waited for price to actually know if price will take out this low of this 4-hour candle that swept this low, and you can see that price did, which is 9 a.m. purge. It did that, and I expect that price will head higher. So upon seeing that my low turned out to be my key level. So in this case, I went on my 1 hour time frame to see my advanced entry. So guys, look at it. You can see that the 1 hour closed back in with a very bullish sentiment. So I was interested in looking for what bullish opportunity, and I went straight to my smaller time frame, which is 5 minutes or 15 minutes, and I saw my entry model. In this scenario, I used the kiss of death entry. You might not understand what we mean by kiss of death, but only few that know CRT will know what we mean by kiss of death. Soon I will break down everything about my strategy, but let's take it one after the other. In this scenario, I saw my kiss of death, and you can see price smashed, tapped me in, and went straight to my TP. He giving me what a 1:3 target. So that was it for March to 13. The same scenario that I did March 12 is the same thing that I did March 13, and it's the same thing that I did March 14. Let me show you. On Friday, we turned out to be the last day of the week. You can see it turned out to be win of the same thing. But now look at it. I marked out this high and the low. Now price is yet to take out this CRT, because that is the aim of CRT. When one up side of the candle is taken, you expect that the other side must be broken or taken out. Do you understand? In this case, we thought to sweep this low, so we expect that price will continue to take out this high. So that was how I was still interested in buying opportunity on Friday, which is in line with the trend. So in this scenario, I said EURUSD currently inside the M15 key level. If I go on 15-minute time frame, you will see that there's a key level M15 unmitigated order block. So I waited for the 3 a.m. candle to they purge the low of the 2 a.m. candle, which happened here. You can see it purged the low. Upon seeing that is actually a turtle soup. Now I went to my 15-minute time frame to wait for 15-minute candle to close back in that range. You can see that, guys. So this shows me a bullish sentiment. So I went to my 5-minute time frame to look for my CSD, which I got, my friends. Look at it, clean 1:3, and you can see finally price went to take out that that H4 CRT I was anticipating. So that is that for me. That is the trade for me, guys, and that is the trade for this week. Like I told you, everything you trade, if you are trading support and resistance on anything, guys, just focus on risk management and do your thing and repeat what you've been doing over and over again. So that is the trade for me for this week. It turned out to be that we have 3 losses and 3 wins and 1 break even, which is total of 6 trade, which is 50% win rate. Guys, if you like this video, please do turn on post notification first, subscribe, and also like this video in order to reach out to many traders that are really struggling to become profitable. Guys, being consistent is the key, and following the rules is the key. So without wasting much of your time, I'll catch you guys in the next video, which is this week, and I'll be at home and available to trade my the financial market using CRT model. Catch you up. See you guys.